everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my current skincare routine. I've changed a few things up since the last skincare routine that I filmed. So I am going to share with you my skincare routine, if I use makeup, if I don't use makeup, my nighttime routine, my daytime routine, and then I will end the video with my favorite masks at the moment. So I'm going to start off with the cleanser that I use on a daily basis if I do not wear makeup. I'm in the process of changing this cleanser out because I used to be a consultant for this company. I will share my story about when I was a consultant for this company. I've already shared my story about when I was a consultant for Scentsy. But that's going to be a different video. I am in the process of looking for a cleanser that is going to replace this. So this is the BFF Best Face Forever with Grapefruit and Peppermint Exfoliating Face Wash from Perfectly Posh. And I really love this cleanser. I do still have 2 more bottles of this. I keep one in my shower. Like I said, this is kind of like my daily cleanser. I have a few like deluxe size samples of the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. And then there's one more cleanser that is similar to this. So basically this is kind of like it's essentially a peppermint. I don't necessarily smell the grapefruit in there. I'm sure it does have grapefruit. Because it is a nourishing face wash, so I'm sure the grapefruit oils kind of help moisturize your skin afterwards. But the peppermint in here is so nice. And it is a gentle exfoliating face wash. So it's gentle enough so that you can use it every single day. And for that reason, because it's not super harsh, it's not a super harsh cleanser, I do something different when I am wearing a full face of makeup. So first I will go in with my Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I have 1 more or maybe 2 more packs of like makeup remover wipes. But I have transitioned to stop using makeup remover wipes because, you know, it's bad for the environment. So I use this with the, I don't even have them. I guess it would be kind of gross to show them. But I have these reusable, like washable set of makeup remover pads, like the little round cotton. I don't remember if they're cotton. I think maybe I don't remember what they are, but they're reusable. It's like a pack of 5 of them. I got them in like a BoxyCharm, and I use them with the micellar water to remove my makeup. And then I will go in with these 2 products. I know you can no longer technically buy the Clarisonic, but I do still have my Clarisonic Mia 3, and I do use this. I buy my replacement heads on Amazon, and I buy like the super, super gentle ones, because technically having a harsh exfoliant on your skin, like a physical exfoliant, isn't very good for your skin because it pulls and it tugs and it can create or accentuate those fine lines that you have. But I don't necessarily find that this pulls or is very harsh on my skin. So I do use like the super gentle ones, and like I said, I buy my replacement heads on Amazon and they fit perfectly on my Clarisonic. I use this with either a foaming face wash. The current one I am using is from Glory Cloud. This is a brand that I discovered on Instagram, and it is a whipped soap. It's got jojoba oil, grapeseed oil. It does have fragrance in it, so if you are sensitive to fragrance, I would definitely stay away from this, and I would buy like a foaming cleanser. I will recommend a few in the description box because I can't think of any off the top of my head. It does have glycerin in here just in case you are allergic to glycerin, and it has a few other ingredients that don't necessarily look. It does have sodium chloride, which is weird because that's like table salt. And this scent is called Monkey Farts. It's juicy strawberry, sweet apple, ripe banana, and creamy vanilla. It just smells like an absolute freaking dream. It just smells so fruity. I do keep one of these little spoolie thingies in here just to kind of pull the product out instead of putting my cleaner in here. And I don't use my fingers because I don't want to contaminate the rest of the soap. So I do use one of those, I do keep one of those little spoon, not spoolies, one of those little spoon thingies in there, little spatula thingies in there. And I love it. I've been using, I have one of these in my empties that I completely used up. So this is like the newer one, but I liked all of their whip soaps. Okay. So then I'm going to get into kind of the nighttime routine. So the current eye cream that I am using is the current eye cream that I am using is from Lancome, and this is the Gentifique Yeux. I believe that's the word for eyes in French. But it's the one that comes in the black jar, and it is a potted eye cream, which I don't typically prefer. I prefer if it kind of comes on like a tube. But I bought this tool from It Cosmetics, and it's called the Heavenly Skin 2-in-1 Tap and Smooth. And it has this like jade little stone on one end. I don't really use the brush on the other end. But I go in with this, and this is how I apply my eye cream. And I don't even put this in the fridge. Like, this kind of just lays on my little skincare like counter thingy on my bathroom, and I just go in and dip, and I apply it under my eyes, and then I dip again and I apply it kind of to the top of my eyes. I do use this eye cream for my under eye and for my lids, and it just feels so nice. And then if I have to, which a lot of the times I don't, I will just go in with my ring finger and just kind of lightly tap it in. But for the most part, this does a good job at kind of evenly spreading everything out and making it absorb into the skin. Oh, I really love this combo. This is a tool that I would say, and I would highly recommend getting. I would wait for there to be like a coupon or 20% off coupon, or for this to go on sale. It's like one of those tools you never knew you needed. I can't remember. I was just looking at reviews for this, and I just kind of bought it on a whim, and it really has kind of, like, I don't mean to say change the game for me, but it really has. It just feels so good putting on my eye cream. And even when I have longer nails, I was having trouble kind of applying my eye cream when my nails were a little bit longer. But this is just so nice. Okay, so the other product that I use, well, before I put on my serum, I put this on, I would say like every other day or every 3 days, when I don't use one of the face masks that I will talk about later. So when I'm not using a face mask or like an exfoliating face mask or something like that, I will go in with my Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is supposed to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. And it's essentially got, which of the acids does it have? It has an acid complex. Oh, it has a blend of salicylic and lactic acid. So salicylic acid is supposed to be good for like acne, and lactic acid is a chemical exfoliant, which this I find is a lot gentler than the Good Genes. I used to use the Good Genes from Sunday Riley, and that was just a little too harsh for my skin. I like this. I really, really like this. This is actually the second bottle of this that I've gone through. So it's a liquid. It's like a toner. I apply it on a pad, and I think it does a really, really nice job of keeping my dry patches, they're not as flaky as they normally are, really making sure that my skin is smooth, keeping my pores nice and small. It's just really, really good. And I have noticed a difference with my oils. When I stopped using this, my oil production was a lot larger. There was a lot more oil production. So I quickly went back to using this product. So this is my serum. This is the Lancome Advanced Gentifique Youth Activating Concentrate. And I bought this on sale during like Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I bought this and the eye cream together. I put this on all over my face and on my neck, but I really noticed a difference when I stopped using this product. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and thankfully bought this 50% off during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And this is one of the products that they typically have on Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And I really, really like the applicator on this. So it kind of pops open. I don't know if you see there, it pops open and that turns into like a little, I'm gonna call it a pipette, a dropper, I think is the way. I'm gonna call it a pipette because I am a chemistry teacher. But the nice thing about it is when you close it and you open it again, it kind of already has a good amount of product in there, and that's kind of the amount of product that I use on my face. So again, I'm gonna close it, I'm gonna open it, and it already has kind of products in the pipette thing. I think it's called a dropper, but like I said, I'm gonna call it a pipette. Okay, so moisturizers. I kind of go back and forth depending on, I don't know, how oily I feel my skin is, if it's like super hot outside, if my skin feels very, very dry. So I typically go in with this on a regular basis. So I go in with the Be Hydra Intense Hydration Serum from Drunk Elephant, and then I add 2 drops of the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil in with this serum, and that is my moisturizer, right? Even though I have oily skin, I don't find that it's super heavy. I feel like it really absorbs into the skin, and I think the combination of the serum and the facial oil, I've used these products separately and I really prefer them together, and I feel like the combination of them together really just helps it absorb into the skin, really plumps and hydrates my skin, and I just really enjoy these two together. And the other moisturizer, when I want a little bit less hydration, typically I will use the Drunk Elephant pair when I do like my full makeup remover system with the Clarisonic and the Glory Cloud soap, because that has just pulled everything out of my skin, right? But when I do just the light exfoliating face wash, I will go in with this moisturizer here. This is from Glam Glow. This is the Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer, and I got this in a BoxyCharm, right? And it is nothing necessarily special, but it's not a super intense moisturizer either, which is why I like it when I just do like my regular face wash, because I don't necessarily need that intense hydration to put back into my skin because I just pulled everything off from removing my makeup. Even though I do use these together, I still always go in with my eye cream, and I still go in with my serum, and like I said, the Tarte Knockout treatment is just kind of every 2 to 3 days. And so the last kind of moisturizer that I will use, I have these really dry patches on my cheeks, and I got a sample of this Laneige water sleeping mask, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use this, but I went ahead and tried it one night. Like, it got really bad because I got a little sunburnt, like right in my T-zone, because that's where I typically get sunburnt. And I will just go in with my ring finger and just apply on one cheek and then apply on the other at night. After I've moisturized, you know, I have this in my nightstand. After I've moisturized, you know, I'm chilling, watching TV for a little bit or reading something, and I will go in and apply this because I really want to let my moisturizer sink in, and I love this stuff. I kind of wish they sold, maybe they do, like a mini size of this, because I am just using this on my cheeks. It's taken me forever to go through this sample size. I've been using this like consistently for the past 3 weeks, and I still have a good amount of this. I just wish I would get another sample of this, or that they sold it in a smaller size, because I feel like if I bought the full size of it would kind of go to waste. Okay, and the only thing I use in the daytime, so all of this that I have talked about is my nighttime routine. The only thing I really use in the daytime is I used to use the Ole Hendrickson like the mattifying toner. I used to use that in the morning to kind of wipe away any excess makeup and just to kind of tone everything. I'm actually out of that product right now, and I've been meaning to repurchase, but I honestly forget every single time I place an order. And I really, really do like that, but I haven't been using it for the past like month, and I don't really feel like I need it anymore. I feel like my oils are really under control. So I don't know. I'm going to hold off on repurchasing that item. But I did used to like that if you have very oily skin. I put on that toner in the morning. And then I go in with this. This is the the Vitamin C Brightening Serum. So I like this because it's not just a vitamin C serum. It also kind of feels like a moisturizer. It's kind of like a 2-for-1. Like I said, it has my vitamin C in it, and it also is a very, very light moisturizer in my opinion. And it just does a really good job of just kind of brightening up my face. I apply this every single morning, regardless of whether or not I'm doing my makeup. So I really do enjoy this product. All right, so let's get into a few face masks. So I have a love-hate relationship with this mask. I feel like this used to be a great mud mask. Mud masks typically don't do well on my skin. Like I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a burning sensation whenever I put on any type of mud mask. And I have tried the Origins one. I've tried so many different mud masks basically. And this was the one I used to like. I used to have a big tub of this. I saw it in the sale section and I picked it up, and I thought I was going to get the big tub again. And I got this little teeny tiny mask, and I thought it was just ridiculous. I was like, really? Like, I thought I was going to get a tub of this because it used to come in like a large tub, and now it's just this little thing. I don't even know if Sephora still has this mask. I've used this once or twice, but it's not what it used to be. I still like it, and the reason it's in this video is because it's the best mud mask out of all of the mud masks that I have tried. It just doesn't, like I said, it's just not what it used to be. But it is good at pulling out all those oils or kind of unclogging any pores that I have, because my nose is the thing that gets the oiliest. So that's typically where I tend to have, if I have clogged pores, that's typically where they tend to be. A new favorite of mine, I purchased this maybe a week ago on the Ulta website. It doesn't even have any reviews yet. I may go in and write a review. So if you see a review on the Ulta website, it's probably me, because I really like this. So this is the I Do Care, I-D-E-W, Do Care. Cute play on words. This is a Space Kitten Exfoliating Charcoal Peel Off Mask, and it does say T-Zone only. I've never heard of this brand. Like I said, I saw this. It is like a brand new product. So this is a charcoal mask. It is a little on the runny side. It is a black mask, and it does have, maybe you'll be able to see, it does have like a little bit of like shimmer. I don't really want to say glitter because it is such a fine shimmer. I don't know if the glitter has like an exfoliating property, because I haven't used this as a scrub. This literally dries down. You put it on, I just put it on my nose. I haven't tried it on my cheeks yet. But I just put it on my nose, and you wait about 15-20 minutes for it to dry, and then you peel it off. It is not a harsh, like, what do you call it? It's not like a super harsh where it's going to like feel like it's ripping your, like, I don't know, facial hairs off. But it does kind of pull some of those little thingies that you have on your nose. Like, I like the Biore, like, face strips or whatever, the nose strips, and those do, I think, a little bit better of a job at like harshly pulling things out. This is a little less harsh than that. So if you've tried like the Biore nose strips and those are a little too harsh for you, I highly recommend this Space Kitten one. But I think what it really does is, because it does have charcoal in it, it pulls all of those oils to the surface. So even though it's not gonna pull it off when you remove the face mask, I always do my face mask before I go in with like a cleanser or a light cleanser like this one. So I feel that those oils that got pulled to the surface are going to get washed away when I go in with my cleanser. So for that reason, I highly recommend this one. The other face mask I have is from Glam Glow, and this is the Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. This is just a nice mask. I've used this 3 times and there is a butt ton of this mask in here. But I really like this because this is a nice hydrating mask. I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's just like a nice mask. I got it in a BoxyCharm, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this up. It smells really good. It says it has like probiotic recovery masks. I do feel that it does help my skin somewhat recover whenever I use this, for instance, when I have a hard workout that I did, or the day where we installed our mailbox, right? The day where we were cleaning out our garage. So if I've done something where I feel like my face or my skin was exposed to like a lot of, I don't know, harsh things like dirt or concrete from digging, or a lot of sweat, then I will go in with a mask like this. So I do really enjoy it. And the last mask that I'm sure you have heard of, everyone loves this mask, everybody talks about it, and it's for good reason. It is the baby facial from Drunk Elephant, the TLC Sukari baby facial mask. I love this stuff, but I only ever use this mask once a week because it is a strong mask. I do not leave this on for the full 20 minutes that it says. I only leave this on for about 5 to 10 minutes because my skin is a little bit more on the sensitive side. When I initially started using this, I was only leaving it on for 5 minutes. Now I can leave it on for about 10 minutes, and it really does leave your skin feeling super smooth. All right, guys, that is it. That is my entire skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have some samples that I am going to be using. I will keep you guys updated on those samples in my empties. I am about to film an empties video, so if you are interested in the products that I have used up, please check out that skincare and body care empties video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I am trying to post 3 times a week over the summertime on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.